Hi there, I'm Jamira, and over there is my husband, Charles, with our daughter Kalani, who has just turned 11 years old and is starting her first stages of puberty. As parents, we know that this is the time to educate her on sex. However, the way that I would like to teach Kalani differs from the way that Charles would like to teach her. He thinks that we should teach her abstinence only, worrying that the changes from her hormones will bring attention from boys, which will interfere with his plans of her graduating school, attaining a career, and getting married. While I, on the other hand, believe that we should sit and explain to her the details of what comes with sex, including, but not limited to, birth control, sexually transmitted disease, and teenage pregnancy. The reason my husband disagrees with my approach is because he fears that it encourages our baby girl to have sex, therefore increasing the risk of her being a teenage mom with some form of STD, which I completely understand. But his fear is unwarranted because the way he plans on teaching our child about sexual education actually increases Kalani's risk. The National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy is an organization that does extensive research in regards to the effects of teenage pregnancy and the reason why it is an issue that should be tended to. In their research, they have found that the countries with the lowest teen pregnancy rates, such as the Netherlands, are the ones that embrace sex as a part of everyday life, instead of looking at sexual activity like it is something to be ashamed of. In doing so, the youth is informed enough to make healthier and better life choices in regards to being sexually active, which also includes the option of abstinence. My husband and I are going to talk to Kalani about being sexually active, including all of the risks that she could face if she chooses to be. You too should talk to your children about the realities of sex. After all, if you don't teach them, they are going to learn from an outside source, be it pornography or one of their friends, both of which will glorify sex instead of informing them about the potential risk of being sexually active. Do not let this be your only conversation with your child, because I know I won't. Let's make sure that our children know that this is a continuous issue and not something that can be handled in just one instant.